It's your girl, Javy. High Priestess. Back at it again with your Cancer season general tarot reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Before I started your reading, while I was channeling that, while I was channeling your energy, I realized, well, it was funny, it's been rainy and just like blah all day. And right before I start your reading, as I start to channel your energy, ask for it to come in, I go outside and it's fucking perfect outside. So that may be manifesting for you in a weird way with Saturn retrograde right now in your sign at 0 degrees, and it's leaving like tomorrow. And you get a break from the pressure. For some of you, a break from trials, or it may manifest as a feeling of loss of structure or loss of stability in some way. And also some of you are waiting. There's something about like a waiting for the right time, a delay, a bit of delay on launching something, on starting, a false start. So that may be coming up for you guys as well this season. That's okay. Still get it together. Interesting, unexpected, revolutionary things going on in the realm, I was just about to say in Taurus, with Uranus in Taurus, you're one of your ruling planets. And first card out being the Knight of Pentacles reversed. You may have an issue with the pace of things right now. Drink something. Shout out Revin. But yeah, an issue with your pace. Things may be, that's what I'm saying, there was a false start. Things not moving as fast as you want them to. Things not moving, or maybe things moving too fast. You feeling like you need to slow down. The Knight of Pentacles is just like there is a need to be studious, to be methodical. Slow and steady wins the race. There are trials, there's darkness, there's shadow that you need to overcome right now, and that you're in the process of mounting, that you're in the process of dealing with, but things just may not be moving as quickly as you'd like, and that's all right. There are any of you who are dealing with an earth sign or someone with heavy earth placements. Things may not be moving as quickly as you want to there. Yeah, ooh. Then the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles reversed and the Three of Wands. It's like someone, for some of you, if you're dealing with an earth sign, it's like someone that means that levels up in importance to you, but there may be like also an increase in disappointment, a need to turn your back possibly on an earth sign. A really important time to invest in yourself and invest in your future. Invest in what you want to set to see, what you want to turn your back on, what you want to launch, what you want to start, what passions you want to root and ground in your life, what practices that you want to get more ritualistic about. What passions are you pursuing in regards to your foundation? But there is a turning of the back. Three of Wands. There is a turning of the back on something. Some of you giving up on an earth sign, giving up on a pursuit, giving up on a job, giving up on a connection. and you're not really feeling that great about it. Some of you may be really dealing with, whew, that was a lot. I was just about to say, maybe dealing with self-esteem issues and self-worth issues, but there is a sadness here that needs to be tended to. There is a darkness, there is loss, there is grief, there is strife. There is a looking at the past, there is regret, there is remorse. And there's a choice that's needed. Where are you going to stay? Where are you going to really focus your energy? Are you going to continue this weird looking back, remorseful, longing looking back of how things used to be when you have all the opportunity, nothing but time and opportunity to move forward? What's holding you back besides yourself? What emotional connections are you really needing to heal from? What bridges are you needing to burn? Or what bridges are you needing to build? Where are you needing to cross over? There is emotional conflict here. When there's so much possible success around. Recognition, being seen, forward motion. You have the ability to really turn it around right now. You have the ability to get the recognition that you seek, to get the credit for something that you're passionate about, that you've put a lot of spirit and time and energy into. And that recognition comes in as soon as you take your head out of the sand. I'm gonna honor that this was reversed. As soon as you honor that your pace, it's not going at your pace. It's not going at your time. This is a time to go inward right now, especially for Cancer season. If you are dealing with like a Capricorn or a Cancer, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Cancer, possibly even a Pisces, there's a lot of mysteries and curiosities, suspicions, paranoia, possibly spiritual attacks, even that some of you may be feeling. And it's really time to go inward. Bottom of the deck, the Magician. What is it with the Magician being at the bottom of the deck? This is weird. I cut the cards all funny. Now none of... Okay. It's like the Magician has been at the bottom of the deck for, this is now I think the third reading, or it's been the last card. And so there, and it's Mercury. So Mercury right now is retrograde in Cancer and goes direct, I believe, on the 12th of July. And there could be, either way, there is a need for clear communication. There is a need for you to communicate clearly to the universe what it is that you want, what you're trying to manifest, what you don't want to deal with anymore, what you want to move away from. There is forward movement. But there's also this feeling of apprehension, pressure, of like oppression, suppression. There is relief for you, though. The sun comes out. There is relief when you lean into the power of your human willpower, the power of your choice, the power to use your words, the power to release, to show your magic, to put yourself on display. When you show up, the universe shows up. All right, let's get into it. All right, Aquarius, let's get into it. With the first card out being the Knight of Pentacles reversed. I'm just curious, is like money tight right now? I mean, it's kind of, money is awkward, it's weird for everybody right now, especially for you guys with Uranus in Taurus right now. There are just unexpected shit going on. In with your money, with your coin, with your purse. And I feel like possibly money being this is not everybody, but someone's money is tight. You may be like being super critical of others, being a perfectionist. Maybe somehow it got you like pushed out of a job promotion or pushed out of something, but your money situation could possibly be leading you to become maybe financially dependent on someone as opposed to you being the benefactor. Like maybe being like caring so much about other people that you're not really caring as much about yourself. There's possible like issues with laziness coming on, or being like really hyper obsessed with work, to the point of your detriment, hyper obsessed with school or knowledge or just too much of something. And there is a lack of focus on self, possibly being like overbearing. Maybe if you have kids, there may be some kind of fight between you and a child or you and a younger earth sign. Maybe some of you are being really restrictive, overprotective, overbearing, like a helicopter parent. There could be just an issue with your financial independence here. Let's go ahead and let's clarify this, because please clarify the Knight and the Queen of Pentacles reverse. What will alleviate the financial situation? Are there any things that can be done to improve this financial situation, to make sure that there's no codependency taking place? This came out, okay. It came out reversed. And it just lets me, I feel like you maybe have invested in the wrong things. Or there is a super anxious, like something that you're awaiting is causing you to be super anxious, be it a love relationship, a love offer, a new beginning, something in regards to a healing modality. Some of you may have like gotten your massage therapy license and like fucking hate it, or something like that. And it's like having to start a new beginning, but still being in the creative healing modality field, being in that realm, be it like tarot, yoga, breath work. Also something that came in for you guys was exploring kava and cacao and possibly CBD. That's not for everybody, but that is for some of you guys. There is just a moving forward. There is a conflict of the spirit and the heart. Please clarify the Five of Cups. A knowing you need to move forward, but a pulling of the heartstrings, regret, depression. Some of you are also, I feel like some of you you're living in a place that doesn't get enough sun, or you're not getting as much sun as you really need. And it's like there's some like vitamin D deficiencies possibly that's coming up. Also, yeah, sad about someone could have, stepped out. Some of you are in open relationships. There's conflict about going forward with an open relationship, conflict about or regret or sadness over cheating, or someone drinking, or someone drinking too much, flirting too much indulgence, too much celebration, or sad about someone else moving on, sad about someone else Sad over friend groups, sad over the loss of a friend group, possibly. Also, there could be sadness in regards, there's just like sadness in regards to family, in regards to money, in regards to traveling. Maybe travel plans got messed up. The cycle or a connection didn't end the way that you wanted it to end. Maybe sad because you ignored your gut a little bit, like you knew better, you saw some red flags and did it anyway. And you've got to pull yourself up from the bootstraps and keep it pushing, keep it going, because it doesn't matter how fast you get there. It's about the getting up. It's about the turning away from the sadness. It's about leaving the darkness. It's about acknowledging it, processing it, and moving forward, accepting things how they are, accepting them for what it is. It may not move as fast as you want. It may feel like an attack. It may feel like you may need to be on defense, or maybe people are mad because you've gotten over something too quickly, or maybe you're sad because someone moved on too quickly. But with the High Priestess reverse being out here, there have been secrets, mysteries. You have ignored a hunch. Don't ignore your hunches. Don't ignore the red flags. Find your sacred space. Get you some me time. Also, I do feel like people are talking. Some don't engage also. Don't engage the drama. Mind your business. Like, pull all the way back. You know, whatever it is that, like, go ahead and, like, start emotionally detaching yourself. You guys know what I'm talking about. You know what it is. If there is, you know, a woman that you put on on a pedestal, you may not be honoring them the way that they need to, or there may be a separation or a detachment that takes place, an emotional detachment. Reaching out to your mom, reaching out to the women in your life, especially the strong women in your life. They need help too. They need your encouragement. They need love and appreciation. And some of you during Cancer season, especially with the leaving and coming, I mean, like, Saturn doesn't come back until December. Saturn doesn't come back until Aquarius until December. And some of you may be struggling to find foundation or structure, or struggling to follow your intuition. So now is not a hard time to shy away from asking the hard questions. Don't shy away from asking yourself the hard questions, from having the hard conversations with yourself and the people in your life that you need to. And it just feels like evasion. Let's clarify. Please clarify the High Priestess reverse. It feels like evasion. What are you not asking? What are you not saying? What are you holding in, playing your cards close to your chest? There's a hunch, there's a suspicion, there's a feeling of something, and I feel like you're right. And yeah, you're right. And you need to start anew. Leave, do you, your way, your pace, your time. Stand up and proclaim your motherfucking truth so you can move on and be about your business. And so that you can provide some damn rest for yourself, some rest and relaxation. And when you do that, the scales start to balance. They start to even out. And you begin to focus again, and focus on, yes, this Uranus in Taurus. Yes, you start to build up your independence, your autonomy, your sovereignty, your self-love, your self-worth. All of that levels up. So relax. Relax. Don't do it when you want to go through it. Relax. Don't do it when you want to come. Yes, treat your fucking self. Take care of yourself now, because there is a big leap coming and you need to be ready. You got this. I love you. Mwah.